Hola.
Aloha.
Aloha. ¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
I see. Hold on. How are y'all doing? Hello. Welcome back to Let's Be Clear.
Episode 10.
Episode 10.
I know.
We're doing good.
We're in the double digits.
Look at us.
Look at God.
Amen. Hallelujah. I hope everyone is doing well this week. How are you doing, Toy?
All is well. I guess.
Well.
I have an ulcer in my eye, so.
I can't believe it. I don't even know what an ulcer in the eye is.
I almost fell out in the chair.
I'm sorry, because I can imagine you doing it.
After she continued to talk, I heard nothing. I just zoned out like.
He's like, ulcer in my eye.
Yeah.
When you text me that, girl, I Googled so hard.
And then right after that, everything, the medicine started to work. I couldn't even see anything anymore. I'm like,
Yeah, I was like, what is an ulcer in the eye? How can I get it?
So
How can
please,
I
everybody out there that's listening, please clean out your contacts on a daily basis with all this pollen.
Right. And don't sleep in your contacts.
Don't sleep in your contacts. Wake your butt up. Don't be lazy.
Trying to be cute, girl. Just trying to be cute.
Right.
All right, little lady. Are you ready for... Oh, I'm doing the quote of the day today. I forgot. Okay. Let me read this. I'm going to have to try to read it. You know, I feel like I'm in the third grade and I can't read. You ready?
Oh.
If you want
Tahi.
Anyway, okay, so I'm going to do the quote of the day today. Are you ready? Yay.
Spirit fingers.
All right. Deep breath, slow down. If you want to improve your life immediately, clean out a closet. Often is what we hold on to that holds on to us. Back. Oh, that.
Do it again. It's okay. Do it again because it's real important. I want everybody to get it. Go
Right.
On,
I said the often holds on to us. That was not
That's
it.
what you get for talking about them third graders.
Right. Okay. That's what I get. Okay. Woo. Ready. Again. If you want to improve your life immediately, clean out a closet. Often is what we hold on to that holds us back. Boom.
Yes. Bam. Boom.
Right. So why are we talking about this, Toy?
We are talking about this because I had an epiphany about 2 weeks ago that I need to clean out my closet. Literally, figuratively. I got to clean it out.
Okay. So what happened?
So it all started when I heard a loud thud in my closet, and it was the Mardi Gras beads had fell down. And when I went into my closet, I noticed that the bar was bending. And I was like, what? So then I thought about it. Why do I have all these clothes? I have all these clothes for no reason. For the most part, I don't even wear them. I don't know. I've moved and I brought them along the move for whatever reason. I'm holding on to them. So I was like, I got to get that done. And then, I don't know, maybe it's something about the springtime that kind of gets us into that, spring cleaning type
Most definitely.
type of mode. The transition with your winter, fall clothes to your spring and summer clothes, just getting rid of things and making way for new things. I guess another thing is the fact that I have 2 closets and they're full to capacity. And this is not to brag or to boast. It's actually embarrassing because I have all these clothes and all these shoes that either I don't wear. I found shoes that I didn't even realize that I bought. So there's price tags on things. So I heard on one radio show, they were like, the average female has $500 worth of clothing, like with price tags, clothing, accessories, whatever, in their closet. That is sad. And that is so true for me. I was finding things. Who finds shoes?
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
We'll get back to
Exactly.
that.
Right.
So do you think you have more than $500 worth of
I definitely
tags?
have more than $500 worth of
And
tags.
you just find, I didn't know I had these, girl.
winter coats. I'm like, when did I buy that? Shoes, bags that I've never worn. Just, I bought them. Like, I have, who buys skirts? Or like I would buy like a skirt that was either too small, too big, with the hope of getting either one. Either.
I want to know what kind of money you're working with. Like you just waste money like that.
I love to shop. I can shop anywhere. I can shop at Home Depot, girl. I love to shop. It's the issue. I know. So, anyways, I'm looking at the closet. I'm realizing that I definitely have an issue, and there's so much stuff, and I'm trying to figure out, why do I have all this stuff? Where did this come from? You know, like, why do I feel like that? And then I was thinking about the apartment that I was in prior. So it was so be quiet. So
no comment.
Transparency at its finest.
Go ahead.
So I had 2 big walk-in closets, and then you remember the other room had the other closet.
It was a nice apartment.
Mm-hmm, it
Beautiful.
was, yeah. Amen. It's okay. So I made a huge transition from the 2 big full walk-in closets, spacious closets. I mean, you can go in there if it was a tornado, you would have a good time. To the 2 closets that I have now, you could walk up in them things, but you ain't gonna go too far.
Oh, because there's so much stuff in them.
Right. But in those closets, when I moved down to that apartment, it was my goal, my desire to fill up those closets. Like, I could not wait. I'm like, oh my God.
It was just like, I have this big space and I must fill it up.
Right. It was so big. You know how big it was. I'm like, what do I even? Oh my God. And I couldn't wait. So I filled up the one closet, easily. Okay, fine. And then I moved on to the other closet and I filled that up. And then the guest room. I 3 closets.
Wow.
Full of stuff. Just stuff that serves me not.
That I can't even speak right now.
I know.
That you hardly even wore. Like, you didn't wear anything, did you? You wore some of it. You wore a lot of it.
Well, for the most part. And then there were things that I bought just for that quote unquote time. You know what I mean? Like, I always feel like I need to have something on deck. Instead of, I want to stay ready. I want to be ready.
That's
me. So I had it and I will buy it. I'm like, oh, you know what? Because everybody needs a black dress. And you need a couple of them. Just in case something go down. You need something. So I had that. So I'm like, why do I do this? And I know when my mom came to visit, my family back at home would be like, yeah, I know. My mom was disgusted when she came to my house and see my closet.
Wow.
She could not believe that I would spend that amount of money in shoes. She packed up stuff and took it back. I didn't even know that she had took stuff back until.
Wow.
Yeah, and people were like, "Oh, your mom gave me this," and really, but clearly I didn't know. I didn't miss it. You know what I mean? That was her whole point. So yeah, she was disgusted that I would be so, irresponsible with my money. And just spending money on any and everything just so I can have it, just so it's on deck.
So what was it? Because obviously when we do stuff like that, it's
fulfilling. Deeper root.
Yeah, there's something deeper to it. So it's fulfilling something. So was you shopping, fulfilling something within you? Like you filling up that closet? Like where were you filling up?
Let me tell you, this is gonna be transparency at its finest.
Go ahead.
When I tell you, when I shop, I feel so good about myself. I feel so good, so relieved. Like, retail therapy for me is so real. Like, I feel great. If I go to a mall and I don't need anybody to shop with me, I can go solo. Matter of fact, I like it like that. I don't need anybody telling me they need a bathroom break. We don't do bathroom breaks, okay? No restroom breaks over here. Okay, we may get something to eat, but it's on the go.
Let me tell you, if you go to the mall with Toy, be prepared to be there for at least 4 hours.
Amen.
It's not a joke.
And shout out to all my real shoppers who know what it is, Okay, because first you got to go through all the stores one time. Then you go back and get what you need to get. That's how you really shop, That's how you do it. So I like going to the mall. I like being able to have a whole bunch of bags. That makes me feel good. I don't know. I feel good about it. Judge me not.
But that's funny because my situation is kind of opposite of yours.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up in a very cheap household.
Mm-hmm.
So even now to this day, I don't have a lot of stuff or a lot of clothes. Like I don't fill up a lot of stuff. I always
You
feel
do
like,
have a lot of stuff, girl. Stop lying.
I feel like I don't, because you know what? And the funny thing, maybe the stuff that I have, I always feel like is not relevant. So I'm just like, I need to get something else.
You have
But
lot of stuff.
I don't have a lot of stuff.
Even okay. Stop lying. So listen, y'all. Okay, so Carly and I love MAC. Okay, so anybody that owns any stock in MAC, please give us some free products as we just shout y'all out. We love MAC. Okay, we attend all the events. We love them. Carly, never go to the MAC counter with Carly.
Okay.
Ever.
Oh my gosh.
Ever.
But the funny thing is,
you have so many. Even if it's not even if it's just the same thing, you still have a lot of MAC stuff. Like you literally have like 4 shades of light brown, 5 shades of dark brown. This is espresso. This is mocha. Decaffeinated.
Hey, it all counts.
Right. You have a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, I like makeup though.
So don't be tripping like you don't have a lot of stuff.
But that's like makeup. I'm talking about makeup is totally different.
But you know what? Okay, but you can't make it seem like my stuff outweighs yours because MAC is high.
MAC is high, but
Right.
I'll use all of my MAC. I don't forget about my MAC now. You don't see me go. I'm like, oh, I
Now
didn't know I had this color.
and that's the thing. Oh, so you know what? I'm gonna say it on the air. So I owe you a
Oh, you have a.
one of the quad. It had the 4 in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I had told you that I was going to sell it to you. You could just have it because you know what? It's a sin before God that I have this thing, and I just found it.
You just found it?
Yeah.
I'm
Cleaning up is good.
Let me tell you, I'm gonna go upstairs.
I found my
and get it
gym
too.
shoes.
Look at God.
Yes, I was gonna work out again.
Right, but when it comes to clothes and stuff like that, my closet, you know what? Transparency. My closet is not so much a whole bunch of stuff. It's junky.
Oh, mine was too.
My closet is like, it's not organized at all.
Right.
It's it's so funny because when you talk about clean out your space and clean out your closet, it reflects a lot in your life. Like, so you can come into my house and everything looks good when you walk in on the surface, but my closet, child, don't open up that thing. It's really an embarrassment because there are things everywhere. And
now my closet is junky too. Okay, the bar was about to break. That is embarrassing. So even the fact that I had Mardi Gras beads and that was my signal, like, hello, let me get this girl to recognize what's going on. But when you say that, when you said that, that's how you were raised.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what does that really mean?
Okay, so in my household, we were cheap. My father was cheap, so therefore we didn't get anything except for what we needed. Like, I swear, our school clothes, we didn't have a lot of school clothes. Like, our school clothes were like, we had 5 days in a week, we had 5 outfits. So you better organize them accordingly so you won't wear the same outfit you wore last Tuesday on the same Tuesday. You better wear it on Thursday, whatever like that. So, and also my dad was like, he was the type of dude to be like, oh, you need shoes? Or we're going to pay less. We never had anything name brand.
Okay.
It was very rare that we did. So I only had stuff when it was necessary. My dad made a lot of money, but he was cheap with his money.
Okay.
So even now to this day, I don't, like, when I know I need to buy things, I don't buy things because I'm just like, I don't need that. I could use it someplace else, maybe at Mac. But so I'm like, I don't need all these clothes. I don't need all this. I'll stick to my 3 pair of jeans or something like that, or these 2 black dresses, because I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. It was totally opposite.
So do you just rather? Okay, so you would rather spend your money on? Is it just not clothes?
I don't know. You know what it is? I like to buy some. Well,
what did you buy a lot growing up then?
No.
Like, okay, like, so when you got your first paycheck, do you remember, like, ooh, I can't wait to do this?
No, I don't remember. When I got my first paycheck, I probably bought food. And that says a lot about me. So I was like, because, what did y'all buy? We was an eating family. So if we bought anything, it was food because we were thoroughly fed. Okay.
Okay.
But I don't know. Like, And the funny thing is, I really don't like to buy things for myself unless it's coming from somebody else.
Really?
And that's so weird. Whoa. Okay. Sorry. Because I'm really like thinking about it. Even like in my past, I had like a little criminal past back in the day. But so when I bought myself things, it was on somebody else's dime.
Okay. But you would never just buy yourself something.
Yeah, it was very odd. That's
Why?
very odd. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe because I always feel like something else, I might need that money for something else. And I'm having like a kind of slightly truth moment because maybe
Go ahead. We at the table.
Right. I'm thinking maybe sometimes I feel like I don't deserve or something new. Yeah.
Really?
That's crazy, right?
So you feel like you don't deserve to buy yourself something?
Like not like more so now, but like especially back then, yeah, I'm like, I don't need to get this right now.
So where's that whole deserve? Because
I don't know. That's a lot.
Yeah, that is. That's powerful.
I don't know.
I don't deserve to.
Yeah. That's a lot.
Yeah. So what triggered that? What made you feel like you don't deserve it?
I don't know. That's like the first thing that popped in my head was like, I can get this, but maybe I don't deserve to get this. Maybe I need to get something else. Or
What's
maybe
something else?
No, I don't want to say it.
I want to know because I'm like, what?
Well, maybe I need to go. Like, maybe I need this money to go grocery shopping, or maybe I need this money to go, if I want to go out or something like that. Like, it's weird. I don't know if I'm because of how I was raised or whatever, but that's weird.
You didn't feel like you deserved it.
Yeah, I have to really analyze that. I have to really, because that was like an aha moment. Yeah, that was an aha moment. I'll let you go ahead and because I'm gonna have to really think about that.
I'm gonna let you go ahead and stay there now.
Right.
Come back to us when you figure it out. No, I'm just kidding. I think for me, when I go to the root, and not going so far back. So I grew up where we shopped. We was a shopping family. Mm-hmm. We shopped till we dropped, and my mom was very close to her mother, my grandmother. We would get up early in the morning. Did y'all have a store called Woolworth? Yeah, that.
No.
It just brought back a good memory, like a good flashback. So anybody that had that store. Anyways, so that's where you would go at the end. My grandmother would buy like little stuff for my grandfather, but then you could eat too. So then that's how we take our break. Take the break because the restaurant was inside the store. So you take the break at the restaurant and you resume back to business as normal. When I tell you it'll be early in the morning because they like to do garage sales, so they go early. I'm talking about early in the morning. I'm in the back seat tagging along all day long. So I grew up with that whole shopping thing. I loved it. I like the thrill of it. We went to the city a lot to do shopping. So we went to shopping trips. Pennsylvania, no tax. Yay. Let's go there to get your school clothes and come back. So I grew up being a shopper. And I think a lot of people grow up that way. You know what I mean? Like they like to shop. Well, a couple things. One could be the fact that they watch their parents, and that's what the bonding thing. So my mom and I bonded shopping. We got along great as we were shopping.
Right.
Okay. And then I think the other shopper who just is a fanatic is maybe the person who didn't get a lot. When they were younger, so they're trying to like overcompensate. Maybe I don't know. I'm just reaching.
I personally didn't get a lot. I mean. Maybe like during Christmas as far as toys, but as far as like clothes and stuff, I never got a lot. I never received a lot.
So because you didn't receive a lot when you were younger, is that where the undeserving portion came in?
Maybe that could be it.
Because and one thing is I was the only child. So that the dynamics is a little bit different. Call it what you want, spoiled or whatever, call it what you want. I think because I received a lot because it was just me. I was the primary focus, so it seemed like I got a lot. And I did. And I think my mom probably never paid attention to the fact that she was just buying a lot of things for me. Maybe at times, but I also worked hard for it. So I did feel like I was deserving of it because I got it. So I felt like I deserved it.
Well, I got things when I earned them. So,
okay.
So like I remember being 7 and I wanted my mom and dad were tired of me using their stereo. I love music. So I used to use their whole stereo little system. So they're like, you know what?
Oh, okay, wait. on the stereo. Did you used to try to be like Cinderella?
No, my mom and dad would kill me
I got
if I
a
tried to
good
scratch.
whipping for that.
Yeah, they was like, no, you better not scratch these records.
And I broke the needle.
But you know what though? I didn't even know about anything about scratching because one, I wasn't allowed to listen to the music of the world. No Lord. And then two, all I had were gospel records. So how you gonna scratch on a gospel record?
I just woke up. That is so sad.
All right. So I remember I had to get like all A's in class for me to get the stereo. So I got things when I earned them. And maybe that's the thing. Maybe I feel like I didn't earn. Maybe not so deserving, but maybe it is still like a deserving thing because I'm not earning what I'm getting. Like I work hard, but I have a hard time rewarding myself. Huh.
That's crazy.
That's very crazy.
Right. So you have a hard. So and you know what? I know that about you now that I think about it because I'm like, no, go. You
need to do something for yourself. Yeah. Right.
And you know what? I think in life we need to find a balance though. Because for me, clearly I don't have a balance because I feel like I'm so deserving. I'm just going to break the closet.
Right. Closet unbroke.
Right. Exactly. Literally. So maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe it's just a balance that needs to be clear and found because I feel like, I deserve it. And I think we reward ourselves sometimes too much. We haven't even done the work to do it. You know what I mean? So, I'm going to, I'm getting a manicure, a pedicure, and a massage, and a facial. Why? I don't know, girl. It's Friday. You don't did the whole week. Well, you're supposed to do the whole week. You know, every week you don't have to reward yourself so with grand stuff like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's in moderation. Why couldn't I just got the pedicure? I could do my nails myself. They ain't even fake.
That's how I am. I'm like, I get my nails done, but I can do my pedicure myself.
Right. And really,
but then sometimes I feel like I deserve a pedicure.
I always feel like I deserve it. Every 2 weeks I feel like I deserve it. I am very deserving of it. When I get the bill, I don't feel that way. Well, I do.
Well, you be like, Mother, who told y'all to be this?
Exactly. I do it. I feel like I need to do something for myself. I always feel like I need to do something for myself. And maybe that could be some low-key selfishness that I just feel like, I'm the queen. I need to do this for myself.
And the funny thing...
I need these. I need. Not want. I need these shoes.
And the funny thing, I would do things for others. I would do things for others.
You are like that. You are real nice to other people. No, ma'am. I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, that's weird. I
care about people. I care. I never understood the whole she'll give the shirt off her back. What I'm supposed to wear? I don't need to do that.
You're right.
So, but I know that you are like that. I know that you are real giving to other people, and you're like, okay, I'll give you this, and I'll figure it out. No, ma'am. Let me get myself clear and squared away, and then I will come to your rescue. Just like, remember Nova had said, or no, I think you said it, on the plane. You put your life jacket on first, or your mask on first, and then you help the other person.
Right. You're right.
Right. I can't help you get on your feet and I be off mine. We got to figure this thing out.
You're right. So, obviously, the closet is representative of our lives.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, I look fine on the surface. Everything is all good.
Right.
But then when you go inside my closet, it's junky.
It's a mess.
Right.
A hot mess.
And so, to me, I feel like that's exactly how my life is. Like, everything looks good on the surface. But when you open up those little doors inside my life, you be like, oh, this needs to be fixed and that needs to be fixed. And so,
right.
I guess it's time for some organization.
Yeah, it's definitely time for organization. And then I think prior to that, I think we need to, going back to that, why are the closets so packed with stuff? Why are we packing the closets out? Why do we have all these shoes? Why do we have all these? What is that doing for us? Why are we not able to let it go? Set it free. I started off, I have like a few bags that I need to give to the homeless. I don't need them. It was rough, but I don't need them. And at the end of the day, it's some low-key hoarding going on, and I don't need to have that in my life. The very thing you don't want to become, you will become.
Because you sit there and laugh at those hoarding shows.
Yes.
And you're like, oh, why would they do that in your closet?
Because I think that's crazy. Why would you have all those things in your house? I'm like, what is wrong with this person that you would have all this crap in your house like that?
What's the weirdest thing you keep?
Oh my God. I keep receipts.
Why? Oh, because we can talk about it.
I love me some receipts. Now, I do know that like at Marshalls and TJ Maxx, I know it's like a 30-day thing.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. I don't really care. I need the receipt. I feel like I just need it. I don't know. And I get the return policy. I've used it. I just still hold on to the receipt. Now I can never take it back.
But you like the receipt.
I like the receipt. I don't know. It's so hard for me to throw away receipt.
So can I tell on you real quick so we can talk about the whole...
God.
Okay, so y'all... So the other day, we actually were having this conversation. And Toy had a receipt in her purse. And it was from 2014. Okay? From her little Michael Kors bag. Why do you need this receipt? I don't know. You can't return it. Maybe I want to know when I bought it. Girl, you know when you bought it.
I don't know why it was so hard for me
I
to throw
took
it
the
away.
receipt and balled it up in my hand. I balled it up in my hand. And then while we were talking, I'm like, she's forgetting about the receipt. So then I asked her again about the receipt. She's like, oh, girl, give me back my receipt. I should have just kept it and threw it away.
Because it's the memory. Like, I'm like, oh, okay, around June 2012, I had a good day. I went to Aldo. I went to Mac. Nordstrom's. What I got there?
You know what I do hoard? Products. Like I will hoard all types of hair stuff and
Oh, really?
nail polish remover for no reason.
Now,
Like,
I love me some nail polish.
Oh, well.
And Carly would swear that I stole some of her nail polish.
No, she
Her
did.
nail polish collection can't even touch mine.
It can't. It really can't. It's
love
pretty sickening.
nail polish. If anybody want to send me some, feel free. I love it. But Carly, you hoard makeup.
No, I do. You know, I'm on the kick now. I hoard makeup containers so I can take them back to MAC
You a liar.
and get my free lipstick.
You a liar, the truth
Quit
ain't in you.
playing. You know, you get your 6. You take in your 6 and you get 1 back.
Carly lying, y'all.
I don't hoard makeup.
You do hoard. You have so much makeup. It's just, and it's the redundant. I mean, look. Okay, you have.
I showed y'all my makeup. You a
I think I had to post it. Here's Carly $200 quad. Just the quad. Hit the quad.
Shut up. Whatever.
Yeah. So yeah, I hoard receipts. Okay, and that's about it. I am a junkie person. I was raised that the common areas of the house are supposed to always be clean.
Right.
So the kitchen, definitely the kitchen got to be clean. Please don't have a nasty kitchen.
That's gross.
Because you can have roaches, and I will move. So, okay, the kitchen, the living room, and the bathroom is supposed to be a clean area. My bed is always gonna be made. Okay, if you go inside that closet, caution, beware. It should be some yellow tape on there. I'm better now. Like, I've been told I have some work to do.
We all do.
Right. I think I did, pretty darn good, though. If you come and look at it, I think that you'll be like, oh, okay. All right, some progress. I got me some bins to go underneath the bed. And, I still have work to do because I still keep a lot of stuff. Like, do you have a lot of T-shirts?
You know what? T-shirts I don't even wear.
You don't wear T-shirts?
I have T-shirts, but I don't wear them all. No, I don't wear them all the time.
Well, I don't know why I said that to you because I don't wear them either. So I had a bag full of T-shirts. Like, just full... Why? Just full of T-shirts. So shout out to the March of Dimes because I got a lot of March of Dimes T-shirts. But I have a bag of T-shirts for what? So that's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna have some T-shirts on the street. So
with all this spring cleaning, we just gotta
purging, setting things free, and stop holding on to everything because it doesn't even serve us. I have we both have other things that we need to be investing in. Yeah. And here we are, like, buying stuff. It's
at Mac on Saturday, like, whoa.
Mac is the devil.
We can talk about it.
Right. Because they lured us in there for free. You want to send me all these invites for us to come to your little events. And next thing I know, we had to register spending, oops, I ain't even going to say it. I ain't even going to tell you the amount that I spent. But I'm still debating if I should keep it.
No, I'm taking back one thing.
Take back toy.
Right, taking back toy. If you don't know, she might buy a whole lot of things, but guess what, honey? Her closet is a savings account.
Right.
Because she would go ahead and like take back everything.
Right. Another thing, I know why we talking about closets. If we can. So I listened to or watched. I remember I was telling you earlier about the closet spaces. So they were talking about back in the day, baby boomers, the generation afterwards, and how small the houses were in comparison to how large the homes and how the square footage is, 3 to 4 times larger than they were before. And people are looking for closet spaces that are a lot bigger. So even recently when I was doing a whole rental property, people were looking at the home and were like, oh, I like the house and everything. It's just the closet spaces are too small. Now, I grew up in that house. So for me, as an adult, yes, it's too small. Growing up, I'm sure I thought I had plenty of room.
Right.
I never remember complaining about the closet size.
That's
and I
crazy.
know I had a lot of stuff. I just never remember complaining about not having enough closet space. It kind of worked out, But looking back at it now, or looking at it right now, it is extremely small. Like you need to figure out something, maybe one of those closet things because there isn't enough stuff. But I was saying that because it just goes to show as we get older, as time progresses in life, everything is big. Everything we have, first of all, God is just good because He has completely enlarged our territory. For where we don't want this little closet, we got to have a big closet. Matter of fact, we need to walk up in that thing, hide in it, and everything. So it just goes to show how, as time progresses, how we just continue to buy, and buy. Crazy.
But for no reasons, though, sometimes.
Right. Well, why that worked for us back then? Like,
right.
Like you said, I was accustomed to having a few pairs of pants and shirts, and that was fine for you. So I don't know, because for the first few years of my life, I went to a Catholic school. We had a freaking uniform.
I wish we had a uniform.
So that cuts down, on items.
Right.
I don't know. But growing up, I felt like I was fine, and now I'm like, I need 2 walk-in closets, and I need this. That says a lot about this day in time.
Yeah, because I know closet space was, I'm looking for an apartment now, and closet space is a big deal for us. It's like,
right.
It's not even for me.
Because you know what? You would cancel somebody or a place off your list if the closet space isn't right.
Very
and that's why
true.
they ask you in the beginning, what are you looking for?
Walk-in closets.
Do you have, what? That's the closet? Oh, okay. I'm good.
I know.
Right.
And now people look at rooms as closets.
Oh, my. Okay. I went to somebody's house. They shall remain nameless. I went into their house. They have a room that is their closet. It is so nice. Like, they have an island in the middle, and it has shelves in it. It is so freaking nice. There were mirrors all over this thing. It was like I would
like that. I would actually like to have a nice closet full of stuff. Full of shoes. Now, let me tell you this. Okay,
really?
So I would like to have this in my life, but let me tell you, the time I did have a whole bunch of stuff, so it was a time where I did have a whole lot of items, and that was because I was trying to keep up with other people.
Were you trying to keep up with the Joneses?
Yes, I was. Because I was like, I came from this place and I was hanging out. I was going to the club all the time. Shoes were the things, and my roommate at the time had all these shoes, all these clothes. I was just like, no, I need all these shoes. Oh, how many perfumes does she have? Oh, can I have 30 perfumes, please? Thank you. I needed a whole counter full of different types of perfumes.
Right.
And I needed a closet full of shoes. Mind you, I wore like almost the same outfit to the club almost every weekend.
So did you buy this stuff for you or for them?
I think Oh, it was for them because it wasn't for me. I was trying to keep up.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't even for me. It was me trying to keep up.
Mm-hmm. To impress somebody else.
Yeah. Or to feel like I was worthy of all that stuff. Or just, because, I don't feel like going into all that stuff.
Clean out your closet, girl.
Right. I don't feel like going in all that because, back in the day, first of all, I'm a tall, thick girl. I was smaller back in the day, but I was still tall. Then I was tall with crooked teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So my clientele.
Okay, clientele.
I know.
What you for escorts?
I know. Shut up. I just had to realize, ho, go away. Go away, ho.
Be quiet.
Get back in your closet.
No, we cleaning it out.
Right. So, she had all these women buying her things. She's a cute little girl, was like tight little waist, nice little body.
Mm-hmm.
Then she was light skin with long hair. I'm a tall brown skin girl.
Mm-hmm.
No one was really checking for me. So my people were checking for me, but it wasn't like that. So let me kind of clarify that. But everybody was buying her all these things and I didn't have anything. And I was like, I felt some kind of way. So I needed to,
Step that game up.
Yeah, I had to, let me buy myself. I had a time where I had like over 40 pairs of shoes. And that was an accomplishment for me. I was like, yes, I have over 40 pairs of shoes. It was great.
And that was your goal?
Well, my goal was my goal was not to have over 40 pairs of shoes, but just to have just a whole bunch of shoes that I had nothing to go with.
So was your goal to outdo her?
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. What was that going to do for you? Make you feel better?
Maybe at the time, but it wasn't going to make me feel like, it didn't make me feel any better, but maybe at the time.
It did.
Yeah. Because, I was like, I don't know how to put it. Like, I was poor. I was buying all this stuff, but I was like low-key poor. So I would buy all these shoes, and they were cheap shoes, but I had them. I don't care. I'll make a $5 shoe look like $1 million with an outfit. Mm-hmm. But yet and behold, I was, cutting up jeans and making outfits for myself.
Okay.
Okay. It was just really weird.
Okay. I'm trying to imagine that currently.
Yeah, I used to actually try to make different type of clothing with the clothing that I had. I'll alter them and sew them by hand.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You always learn something about somebody.
Yeah, let me tell you though. I'm gonna tell you this story real quick because I know Gap stole my idea. So, back in the day, there was this gay club called Trax, right? Mm-hmm. Trax was the bomb. So on Sundays we used to go there. And
do people still say bomb?
Oh, shut up. Okay, heifer.
Back in the day,
right? So what happened with my jeans? Because like I said, I was poor, and mind you, I've been going to the club since I was like 16. So
fast,
right? Mm-hmm. So I was, at that time I didn't have any money. I was poor, and my jeans were rubbing in between my legs. I had holes all in my jeans. I'm like, what can I do? And I said, and it just came into my mind. I never seen it before. I just did it. I said, I'm gonna make these jeans into a skirt. I made these jeans into a skirt, went to the most popular gay club in D.C. Next thing you know, I swear to God, a month later, Gap was mass producing these damn skirts. And they were, remember how the skirts, they had like the V in the middle of it?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yes, that's what I made. I made that skirt. And then I made that skirt, and the next thing you know, Gap had them mass produced somewhere. And I'm just like, no, they took my poor shit and made it into something great.
Aww.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Or like when my jeans had holes, and I would cut them up and bleach them. And next thing you know, this stuff happened all over DC.
Stonewashed jeans?
No, well, not even stonewashed jeans. I would just like bleach them. Like I would bleach them into a design.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at that. So every time we see that was you.
That was me. I'm wondering. Everybody know I was an OG. Okay, I was the original. I'm just let y'all know.
Help her.
But I had a whole bunch of shoes. I was just making my clothes.
So when did you get like the revelation? Like, yeah, no, I'm trying to keep up with. I'm buying to impress. Because for me, and I was asked this question the other day too. I don't believe that I buy for anybody else. I don't know.
Now I don't. Before
I like what I like. Now, I will say this. I do believe that certain things that we buy is a level of prestige. You know what I mean? People are going to look at you a different way when you have certain name brands. That's just the bottom line. That's just the day that we live in.
True.
Now, am I buying it just because of that? No.
No, I'm not a name brand girl at all. I don't care.
I like what I like. I can shop at Target.
Me too.
I really can shop anywhere.
And I don't really care. Like, I don't like purses with the names all over it. I'm not even that type of chick.
Because you don't want to be the, what is it? The billboard for them.
Right. Well, I don't want to be that, and nor it doesn't even matter to me. I will have a Gucci purse, and it's all black with not one label on it.
You like what you like.
Right.
Right.
So, like, the only thing I take pride in is weave.
That's where all your money go. You talking about me and my clothes. That's where your money go. To bundles.
To bundles.
Bundles of joy.
I get good bundles. At least I try to get good bundles. But yeah, that is so sad.
Okay, so I get it. Some light shit on the life of Carly in her younger years. And keeping up with the Joneses and all the shoes and whatnot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I definitely still feel like I have some work to do. I know that I need to not be a hoarder and hold on to things. I don't know why. I mean, I have a bag right now that I'm like, do I take this skirt back? Because I bought it because I really wanted to wear it, but it doesn't fit. And I probably won't be that size.
Make me cry.
You know, I am the size that I am. I probably won't be able to ever wear it. And that's okay. You know, but
wow.
I know. I need to go to some type of therapy for shopaholics.
It's out there.
I know. I need to get it fixed, but you're right. And the fact that it's so much hoarding going on that everything becomes unorganized just makes it even worse.
Right.
Like all this stuff.
And it spills over into your life too.
Absolutely.
It's like, everything is just going crazy. And like, I know I always try to do this thing during the new year is like, especially like before the first of the year, I try to organize everything. And I do the same thing that I do at home. I don't organize crap. All I do is make sure the surface is straight and then hide stuff in drawers and closets.
Because if you came into my house, you would be like, well, you've been in my house. I'm clean. You'd be like, oh, okay. And as soon as you get to that closet, golly.
Okay.
Really? Or underneath the bed, you'd be like, oh, my gosh. But you know what? So when I had that whole epiphany with the closet breaking, I was like, you know what? I need to first clean off my desk. It's too much going on. It's chaotic. It's junky. It's so much freaking clutter. I'm unorganized. And so I decided that, you know what? Today is the day that I get this clutter off my desk. And I didn't leave that day until I made myself a binder, used a label maker, did all that kind of stuff to become more organized because it just helps the flow of it. You know, I'm organized. I have my checklist, my to-do list. Today is Tuesday, April, whatever, and this is what I got going on. This is what I'm doing.
I'm doing that on Friday.
Yeah, and then you just plan the whole day. This is my to-do list. This is my task list, and it just keeps us organized. So I feel better. I'm organized now. What I do need to organize is my desktop because that's a hot mess.
Oh my God!
Right, and just create some folders. But you're right. So that day I was like, okay, this is what I'm going to do, and then that spilled over into my car. The Diamond Princess should not look like that. Like, why does she look like that? She is only 1 year old, and she looks like, mommy or daddy does not care about me. He don't wash me anymore. Daddy drive me real crazy. He hit pothole, and mommy let him. So I was like, I have to. I need to work on this. I need to clean, get some of this stuff situated in my car. All this junk inside the console. What? Come on. How many napkins do you really need? You don't need that many napkins. Stop going to all them fast food restaurants.
No.
Anyways.
You know what the devil is? Chipotle.
Because I always take a lot of napkins. And I take their forks. They got the best forks.
Right.
They're so sturdy. It's so good for work.
Yeah, I think Friday I'm going to go and clean out my drawers because let me tell you, there's no point for me to have all that crap in my drawers. What's the purpose?
That's why I put that stuff in your desk because I'm like, you know what? Why do I have these books? I don't want these books.
What books do you put in my desk?
Those TNA books.
Oh, you're a heifer. And I put them right in my cabinet.
Exactly. In your closet. Clean it out, girl.
I need to clean out my closet because there's stuff in my drawer that I won't even touch.
But I felt better. You know what? The next day, so, Clorox it down and, do your little screen display thing or whatever and spray some little smell goods in there. And I felt better by coming to work. You know what I mean? I felt better that my environment was just better. It felt refreshed, new. I was just like, okay, I can do this. Instead of dreading coming there because I got papers all over the place. Just a hot mess. My desk looked like I was so busy and like I needed to be like, you better not talk about my desk.
No, I'm not.
Get on you.
I know, I'm really thinking about mine. You know why? Because remember how I cleaned my desk the first of the year and I was like, it's going to stay like this. It didn't. And
Carly spent so long cleaning out. Okay, listen. Carly spent so long cleaning out her desk. She even had to get somebody to bring her a garbage can.
I'm getting a garbage can this Friday.
Because there was so much stuff.
Let me tell you.
That is so sad. You would think that she's worked there for 40 plus years. Papers everywhere, galore. And then she cleaned it up. It was immaculate. It was very nice. That lasted maybe a month.
Maybe a month, yeah.
Maybe.
But, okay, you know that drawer I have full of shoes? I'm throwing every single last one of those shoes away.
Carly is so...
I'm throwing them away.
Why is Carly trifling? Because
no, I'm not going to throw them away. I'm going to give them the Goodwill.
Okay, in her desk, who has this in their desk? There are shoes. Oh my God, you should take pictures and post them. I have shoes
for every occasion, just in case. Because
no, those shoes are for like if you about to walk somebody's dog. Who has those kind of shoes? Or you have shoes that you're going to clean out the refrigerator for that week?
Up.
Carly has all kinds of shoes. Speaking of shoes, yeah, Carly has all these shoes inside her drawer. If you need anything, you are worse than Miss Joy. If you need some boxing gloves, yeah, boxing gloves. Carly has boxing gloves in there.
If
you need any feminine products, Carly has them.
Hey,
you
never know when your time is coming.
If you need a bowl, a plate.
You're a bowl stealer. How dare you?
I love Tupperware. I just don't buy it for myself. But anyways, you have a lot of stuff in your thing.
I'm getting rid of it Friday.
Right. Okay. So
I'm done.
Right. Spring cleaning in action in full effect.
Sweep.
Right. Carly's going to be doing that. So
I'm
that's how it
all
started.
Sweep. Hey.
So my desk is good. I need to maintain it. The car is good. Need to maintain her. The house, there's still some work to be done. And I think once those things start working in your favor, I feel like the clutter is being released even in my head. You know what I mean? Like in my mind.
Let's do it.
So I don't feel like so stressed and bogged down and so much anxiety. And even, when we talk about clean up the closet, I think another clean out your closet, like some people got to be cleaned out. Like,
oh, yes. People have to be cleaned up.
Yeah.
Like your phone.
Sometimes you got right.
Your contact list.
Right. Delete.
Okay. I wonder if you can see how many people you have in your contact list. And I'm gonna tell y'all how many people I call.
And you know what? So because I'm a new iPhoner, when I got this phone, I have contacts in my phone, I kid you not, from back in 2002. Isn't that crazy? I think that's so weird.
Okay, so I'm not very popular. I have 336 contacts, right? In my phone.
Oh, I don't even know how to do that.
Okay, so let me tell you how many people I call. Because I call.
You probably have a fave 5.
1, 2, 3, 4. I have a fave 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So you have all those phone numbers
5.
in your phone. Why?
I only call 5 people.
And you have how many contacts?
336.
That is so crazy. Do the math.
That's people crazy. Okay, hold on, let me see. I don't even know who this person is.
So delete. Like if I feel like I have, that's how I had to do with my clothes. Have I worn this? No. Trash. So I think you need to do that with your contact list too. And I'm speaking to myself.
Who is Trina?
They need to be deleted. Carly is really over here looking through her phone like that.
I am, because I'm like, who are these people?
You need to just straight up delete them. Why? Why do you have that many people on your phone
I,
that you don't? And you say you only call 3 people. Okay, come back. Come on back, Carly.
who is this? Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, you're right. I totally
Carly,
forgot I was on the podcast.
She did. Carly straight up zoned out.
I was straight looking at my list like, who are these people?
And that goes to show you need to clean out your phone list.
So the moral of the story is, do your spring cleaning.
It's so whack. Clean out your closet. Be real with yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
We got a podcast talking about let's be clear. We need to be real clear.
and we cluttered as hell.
Right. We trying to get some clarity.
Right.
We ain't got this thing figured out. We trying to figure it out.
Right.
And I don't really know.
Y'all still trying to figure it out too. Y'all right along with us. On that note, then.
So we are going to challenge you all spring cleaning.
Yes.
With your closet, literally, figuratively. Get some cleaning done in your office space, in your car.
And watch how life just gonna flow.
And you know what? Give to the homeless shelter. Let's make an effort to try to give to the homeless shelter. I know I used to give a lot to Goodwill. Let's try to give to the homeless shelters because I think that's a good look. You know, if I don't have any money, I'm not going to Goodwill to buy something.
Right. So homeless shelter it is.
Yeah.
So like I said, I had to correct myself. I'm not going to throw away those shoes. I know there's a lot of women out there who could probably use those shoes.
I don't know about all that. But
You have fun.
some of the stuff you can probably trash. But okay. Affirmation.
On that note, please lead us off.
I am learning the importance of letting go and setting free.
Okay. I like that a lot. All right.
Hashtag
So
spring
if
cleaning.
you are learning the importance of letting go and setting free, awesome. We invite you
Yes.
to email us if you need some advice at lbclearpodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Look us up on Facebook. Like our page.
Show us love.
Yes.
Because we love y'all.
YouTube, Twitter, Instagram.
Yeah. Feedback. Tell us how we doing.
Yeah. LBClear Podcast.
What you want to hear.
Yeah.
Do you want to be in the show? What you want to talk about?
Yes.
Could you offer?
All right. We thank y'all again for joining us this week. And
We'll be back next Wednesday.
see ya.
I'm that chick that you should be lucky to get with. No hit and run with it. I'm doing it up all over the world. I'm getting real love all over the world. Everywhere I go, I hear 'em screaming my name. And all I really wanted was the fortune and fame. Just to sit back, relax, and ride in my Cadillac. All my ladies out there working hard, I know you're feeling that.